Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am so happy to see you. It's me, Liza, otherwise known in the world and on the internet as the witch who works for the Crow Mother. I'm here with your November TarotScopes, a very cozy edition at that. Before I go any further, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications so you get these every month and any other time that we make magic together. Please like this video and share it far and wide with anyone you think would be of benefit. Hello, dear Virgo. I am here with your November TarotScope. First, take a deep breath. Accept my offering of smoke to cleanse the space around you and between us. And let's have a breath together to share the energy. Prepare for your reading. All right, my dear, you got your first card in the sequence, I should say, is the 10 of Wands. And then we got the 5 of Wands reversed. And then finally, we got the 2 of Swords upright. You know, I said it somewhere last month and I kind of can't remember where it lied, but it stuck with me. And now I apply it to our conversation for November. You're doing too much, my dear. You're doing too much. And I think you're doing too much because, of course, with the most pure and helpful motive in mind. Of course, right? Of course you are. Not of course you're doing too much, but of course the motive is pure and in effort to be helpful. I cannot stress enough for you for this month as we all, make our way closer to the descent of winter, that not to exhaust yourself and not to take on stuff that just doesn't belong to you. This means emotional loads and labor, workloads and labor, anything that isn't yours, time, energy, reaction, anything that's not yours, and anything that's not yours that further adds to the weight on your shoulders, in front of you, behind you, to the sides of you. This is how that feels. Drop it off. Either drop it off or don't accept it. Say, no, thank you. You know, it feels very clear to me as I read into this even further that, we have to look at why the opportunity for you to be even more helpful than you already are is coming. Well, you know, there's tension and agita around you, right? And it feels to me that in any other time of life, maybe another month, another reading, this would be fine. But here we see, as we move further into fall, closer to winter for you, that the tension and fear and discord and misunderstandings around you are not all or hardly any of yours to fix or solve. You are at risk, if you're not already, of doing too much this month because maybe you just want to keep the peace. Maybe you just want to keep the peace, and what makes this very challenging is that the peace is needing to be restored in more than one area of life. You know, it would maybe be one thing if there was just like one area of focus, but it feels like, you know, sort of like scattered around to say, you know, feels scattered around to say that, oh, like, where do I focus on first? Well, I'm so capable and so powerful. So, yeah. What? Okay, sorry. They are giving me lots of words and messages at once. Okay. I am so capable and so powerful and such a boss, to be honest, that I could and have already begun to, in one fell swoop, just, all right, hold on everybody, because here I come to scoop up all of the problems that I can hold right now. And this long, strong arm, this long, strong Virgo arm of capability is going to reach across every aspect that I see has problems or needs solutions or help or love or whatever it is. And I'm just going to scoop up everything I can from each of these places. And then maybe I'll put it into my basket here. And maybe I'll do a second sweep. Oh, but I'm already loaded down. This is to say that for the most part, wherever you may be witnessing this in your life, a lot of these situations really need to either figure it out for themselves with resources that they already have, or a fair amount need to figure it out for themselves. And part of that is them doing whatever work is available to them within reason to find the resources. If you are showing up to save the day or fix it or whatever the case may be all the time, every time, then they're not going to learn in ways that would aid in their greatest unfolding how to problem solve, how to have more effective conflict resolution for themselves. And that's so valuable. You are advised to lay down a lot of this load, if not all of the load that you know, bogs you down. You are advised to protect yourself because in your beautiful, helpful attempt and motive to show up and help out and try to make things better for all these different situations, yes, you are weighing yourself down, but you're putting yourself at risk of really, you know, taking on and letting it become yours, meaning you start fighting with the people in your life. You become more tired and sick and whatever it is, right? Like you become fearful that these things are going to happen to you. And those things are so normal, right? But we can see here that if you have a stronger sense of boundary in the name of self-protection, a lot of that stuff won't touch you as much. Again, not only is it not your job, right? I know I say a lot, and I mean it, I'll stand by it, that we must take care of each other. We must look out for one another. But here, there's a huge difference in stepping in to do for others what they really should, quote unquote, what a word, really should be handling themselves. And what if it falls apart for them? If someone else is cleaning up, then chances are it may continue to fall apart for them because they know that someone will just come and clean it up. And that's something you might want to think about. And once again, if I haven't mentioned it already, you can read these and apply them to your sun, moon, rising sign, or any other placement in your chart that you are paying close attention to at this time. As always, it is an honor and a privilege to read for you. I'm thrilled to do it. If you haven't already, make sure you've subscribed to my channel. Turn your notifications on so you get these every month and whenever else we make magic together. Like this video and share it far and wide with people that you think may be of benefit. Mwah.